What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys. I know that it's been a long time, and I apologize. Like I told y'all, we've started back up summer workouts and stuff like that, so this has thrown my schedule off. But we're gonna get back on track this week. It's a new day, a new week, so let's get back rolling, guys. Today's video, I want to talk about why character levels don't matter.
Alright guys, just Peter Griffin here, just talking about some beautiful Halo stuff here. You know the routine here. The link is in the description box down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Blase, promo codes, etc, etc. Yeah, back to you, DM.
Anyway, so guys, big week. DBS Hype did tweet today, replying to somebody that sent me something, that we should be getting V-Jump scans, if not tomorrow, then Wednesday. But y'all know from my previous videos that I've talked about not to expect anything other than the Tau Pawpaw log, them talking about that. Now, when will that update come? I don't know. I'm looking at by the end of this week. I mean, they said it would come by spring. Last day of spring is June 20th. And the V-Jump is to drop on the 19th, so maybe this weekend or something like that. But what I want to talk about today is the character levels and why they don't matter. People are doing videos about, oh, they need a character level bump, and they get people in the comments saying that we need a character level bump and stuff. They need to raise the character level. That makes the enemies harder. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody at all, but guys, you don't know how this game works if you feel them raising the character level is going to make the fights more difficult. There are base stats in this game. The base stats is really the true definition of how strong your character is. I said it very, very, very far back at the beginning. Whenever this game was coming out and they revealed that we would have character levels or whatever like that, I did make a video talking about how you can have two characters that are the exact same level, but one of them could be significantly stronger than the other because of your stats when you're able to raise your base stats. Case in point, Beerus is level 250. When we first fought Beerus and we're both level 250 along with Beerus, you come to find out that Beerus kicks butt. He's a tank and he can deliver some damage. How is that? Because Beerus's base stats are through the roof. This game with character levels, in my opinion, don't make sense because with most RPGs, character levels either allow you to use certain equipment. You have to have a certain level to do that. Also, when you level up, you would get a skill point that you can use on a skill tree. Or character level in some games like Destiny, for example, it makes doing different games harder, and you don't even have access to some unless you have a certain character level along with armor and stuff like that. This game does none of that, and I remember using Destiny 2 as an example of how the base stats and your character level coincide with each other. Destiny 2, if any of y'all play that, Destiny has you have a character level, but you also have a light level, and you know, well, at one point you did. Right now it's all the same. It's all light level based. But at one point you had an actual character level and then you had a light level, and your character level would determine like certain equipment that you can use. It would determine certain events that you can use, and then your light level determines how much damage you would do. Now in Destiny it's all kind of blended in a sense, but for example, if you're the same level, say I'm a level 750 and I'm doing a mission that's level 750, then I'm going to deal what we would call normal damage. However, if say I'm level 650 and I'm doing a mission that's level 700, I'm going to do significantly less damage even if my weapons are, let's say, level 750. Dmgaming kind of works the same way. If you're level 100 and you're facing off against enemies that are level 100, then you're going to do normal damage. It's basically a flat line. However, if say I'm level 150 and I'm fighting enemies that are level 100, I'm going to do significantly more damage. Look at it like this, guys. If you're the same level as your opponent, normal damage. Your base stats are the key right there. If you're under level than your opponent, then it's almost like a debuff where even if your stats are high because you're a lower level, it's going to debuff some of your stats. However, if you're above the level of your enemy, then you're going to get a buff to the damage that you already have. Not to mention, there are actual know-hows that you can equip in the game to give you a plus 15% to enemies that are stronger than you and a plus 40% to enemies that are weaker than you, that are lower level. See that? Go look at those debuffs. One of them gives you, I think it's Merciless. One of them gives you a plus 40% to enemies that are a lower what? Level than you. One of them gives you a plus 15% to enemies that are what? A higher what? Level than you. Those are really the only instances where levels play a role in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And that's why I'm trying to get y'all to understand that you shouldn't even be focused on them increasing the character level. Because, guys, if you want to get stronger in this game, you need to eat, point blank, period. Leveling up will increase your base stats, but it's nowhere near. It's a limited amount. Let's just put it like that. Whereas if you go into the game and you eat a lot, then you can adjust your base stats almost infinitely. Like, you can get pretty freaking strong. I'm talking in the hundreds of millions of your battle power strong. And I'm talking right now in the game, one-shotting Beerus with the super attack strong. But if you ever wonder in the game, why is it that you can, like if I go back in time, for example, or even in Banyu's time chamber, if I fight Banyu, I'm level 250 right now. If I fight Banyu, I can one-shot her with a ki blast. I can't one-shot her with a punch. However, if you play a lower ranked enemy, you could basically one-shot them with one punch if we're going back into the time machine. A lot of that does have to do with your base stats, but a lot of that has to do with your character level as well. Okay, so the issue is people wanting a higher character level because they're wanting stronger opponents. We want tougher opponents, raise the character level. Have you not been playing the game? Have y'all not been watching the videos? Listen to what I'm telling you. Character level doesn't matter in that regard. I mean, they made Beerus strong and he was the exact same level as us. Matter of fact, if Beerus's level was 300, the fight with Beerus would be almost impossible to beat. Because look how strong he was even when he was level 250. The only way to counteract that is to raise your base stats. Once you get your base stats above those of what Beerus's is, which the game doesn't show us, I don't know why, I feel that the game should show you power levels. Take away character levels and show me a power level. Show Beerus' power level. That way you know how much stronger you are than your opponent. Because having Beerus level 250 and us level 250, yet Beerus is super strong. I know in the mind we understand how Kakarot works. We know how Dragon Ball works. We know Beerus is stronger. 250 isn't his true power. We know that. You see what I'm saying? But I think it would be cool to at least show power levels or something to that extent. But the fight with Beerus is interesting because, like I said, he's the same level as us, but he does exponentially more damage unless you raise your base stats. You see what I'm saying? So they can make a fight more difficult without raising a character level. The character level, in my opinion, is almost an illusion. It's just something to strive for. But if you want something to strive for in the game, try eating. Because you can, I mean, it's almost unlimited what you can do by raising your stats by eating. The only downside is that whenever we eat, we don't get any like gratification. You're not fighting or anything. You're just doing meals and hunting all day, in which we've addressed that in previous videos. So guys, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. I know The Last of Us 2 is coming out. I've seen the PlayStation 5. Y'all want to know, DM, do you like the PlayStation 5? Yes, I think it looks amazing. I don't know why people complain about the look of the console, because you're going to look at it when you first get it and a couple of times after that. But after that, who really just looks at the console? My thing is, does it sound like a jet engine when it's being pushed to its limits? If it doesn't, I don't care if that thing look like a doo-doo turd. I'm going to be happy with it. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what the console looks like. I'm more concerned with what it does. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section down below, man. I know, like I said, a lot of people have been talking about character levels. A lot of videos have been done from other content creators about character levels. But I wanted to settle the score and let y'all know that character levels really don't matter. That's not the big part of the game. The big part of the game is your character, your base stats, which the game doesn't do a good job of telling you that because you're pushed to level up. Basically, leveling is your potential, but you don't reach that potential unless you max out those stats within that level. You get what I'm saying? So the issue shouldn't be leveling. The issue should be just making tougher opponents. You see? So, guys, like I said, let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment section down below. I'm supposed to be streaming today. I don't think that I will. I don't know. I'll have to see, guys. I may change up my stream schedule just because of with workouts and stuff going on. That's 5 days a week and stuff like that for right now. And I'm thinking about kind of redoing the channel. So I'm not redoing the channel, but I'm thinking about going. I do want to explore other games. There are other games that I enjoy playing and stuff like that. I think I have a significant number of subscribers that I can start branching off into other games aside from just Kakarot. So I'm going to be updating y'all that on as things go and stuff like that. I'm also thinking about working on a new project, guys, because with everything going on in the world, I feel like the stuff that I have knowledge of and have researched and learned, I'm really thinking about doing another channel that focuses on those kinds of things to educate people, help build my community, and give people information about the finances, about the truth of this world and history of this world and stuff that you don't get taught in school, and try to make a difference in this world. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, it's just a lot of stuff going on in my head, guys, but you know, just know that I haven't forgot about YouTube, I haven't forgot about the channel and stuff like that. I haven't posted in the past couple of days because, like I said, I've been busy with all of that stuff. As well as I'm not the type that's going to put out a video just for the sake of putting out a video. You get what I'm saying? And I've really enjoyed the past 4 days of not uploading, kind of taking a break from the platform to take a step back and look and see, you know, where am I at? Where do I want to go? How do I need to get there? And I think that's important as well. So, I mean, some channels only post once a week. You know, it hadn't even been a week, but it feels like forever. So I apologize for that. But I thank y'all for y'all support, man. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and share the video, which the majority of y'all not even here right now at the end of this video, so it don't even matter. But it does matter, man. Anyway, that's all I got for right now, y'all. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.